Okay, so in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to use the system user token to get a system user ticket, and we're going to use the DevNet-Tokens website for that. This is a helper application temporarily hosted up on Azure websites. So I'll go ahead and I'll click sign in. Now here we can choose to log into the different environments. I have an application that I'm going to demonstrate just from the SOD environment, so SuperOffice development environment. I have some credentials here, so I'll use my app ID to log in, and then also my app token or my client secret. And these are basically what I need for my dummy app to log in. I don't yet have a context identifier, the customer ID or the system user token. So let's go ahead and choose these things now. So I'll sign in, I'll get forwarded to the SuperOffice login page. And then if I have multiple tenants, or if you have multiple tenants, you'll be presented with a screen to choose which tenant you want to log into. I want to go ahead and log into my tenant 26759, so I'll go ahead and click it. I've never logged into this tenant before with this application, so I have to give approval that the dummy app can actually access my web services. So I'll go ahead and I'll say approve. When I do that, then I get forwarded to the callback URL for this DevNet-Tokens website, which I have already registered ahead of time with my application. So here, now I have a system user token, and I'll go ahead and just store that for future reference. I'm talking to customer 26759, so I'll just go ahead and save that for future reference. And then I have my private key that was issued by SuperOffice, which SuperOffice does not store, by the way, and will no longer be good after this video. But from here, I want to go ahead and get basically the system user ticket credential using that system user token. So the way that I do that is using my private key. I'll come up here and I'll convert the RSAXML to PEM format, and I'll just paste that into the text box. I'll click convert. That gives me the PEM format. And now I want to go ahead and go to the token to ticket tab. So I could copy and paste this from here, save that in a file somewhere, or I'll just forward it, click the forward to PEM page, and that automatically redirects me to this token to ticket tab. Here it specifies the system user token. It sort of kept it and remembered it in this session. Here's my private key. Now I want to go ahead and choose the other parameters that are required for submitting a system user token in order to exchange it for a system user ticket. And what we need to do is sign that information, the system user token, with the name of the token, the date, time, and then sign that information, which will then produce this cryptographic string. Okay, so that will be my sign token, and then here's the context identifier that I want to get my system user ticket credential from. Then we have to specify my client secret, or the application token, which was here. This is automatically forwarded into this session, so I'll go ahead and click submit. That sends it off to the system user partner system user endpoint and exchanges that for a claim. I get back a security claim, and here are all of the claims in that returned token. It's validated that it's sent from SuperOffice. Once validation is complete, it will extract all of the claims and write them out here on the screen. And then here you can see my system user ticket is there that I can then use in subsequent requests towards the REST APIs. I hope this helped.